So the Babylon Bee just put out this little, the Babylon Bee, they do some funny stuff. Now, nobody get offended, okay? Don't offend anybody. It's just a joke. But it says a strong link found between watching soccer and being incredibly bored. Yeah, I would say that's the that's the truth. We go eat Mexican on Saturdays, on Sundays after church, and they always have the soccer games on. And I'm sitting there going, "Oh my goodness, oh be still, how do you watch this?" Now, of course, I never grew up with soccer, and so that's fine. Look at this, y'all. Is that beautiful? Oh my gosh, what a portfolio, y'all! Look, we don't care if we go up 2 standard deviations, we're gonna make money. We don't care if we go down 1 standard deviation, we're gonna make more money. We don't care if we go down 2 standard deviations, we're gonna make even more money. What happens on the 5 standard deviation moves? Well, that's why we're all here, isn't it? Isn't this great? So, well, let's just get on it, will we? Now, you notice I pulled up an old spreadsheet, old spreadsheet with Black Swan hedges and Black Swan break evens and all of this kind of stuff. And you're like, oh, Bob, what are you doing? And then I brought up the one that I had made for Matt. Matt had to send it to me. Remember this one, Matt? I had to go through my emails and find out where Matt had emailed me the one because I lost it. The one for the micros, in case some of y'all want to start hedging. Okay, so for that 3, 4, 5 standard deviation move to the downside. So it was just like, I don't know, it's like I got hit by lightning over the weekend. I was like, hey, I got an idea. So I will share the idea with y'all during the Muscadine Mafia session in about 45 minutes. I cannot wait. So y'all don't want to miss that session. If you're not in the Muscadine Mafia, you better join because we're going to talk some cool stuff. All right, what are we doing today? Well, let's see. What's the market doing? Down 0.6%. Oh, no, I bet my account must have blown up. We're probably losing tons of money. That's a huge move, right? Down 5-7%. Well, let's just see. Let's see how we're doing today. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Hope y'all getting ready for a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Hey, says we're up. Let's see if we actually are. Let me go and get the account. Hey, Bobby, you fat black glass, why are you bringing it off screen? Because I don't want to show account numbers because I get in trouble. So let me take the thing off so we can see how it's doing today. So we are at, y'all help me remember this, 36,628.67. 36,628.67. 36,628.67. 36,628. Oh crap, I don't even have it open. 36,620. Hold on. 36,628.67. 38. Now I don't forget it. 36. What crap is it? Y'all tell I'm not prepared today. Sweet Bobby spreadsheet. Sweet Bobby. Sweet Bobby. IRA spreadsheet. Unbehave. Where is it? Hold on. I'll find it. Give me just a second. Y'all just entertain each other while I'm in. Where's the crap? Open. All right, here we go. Sweet Bobby. Who names stuff after themselves anyway? That's a sign of someone called me a, what's that sign? What's that? Narcissist. Yeah, I got called that. I'm like, now I can't remember who called me. Let's see. Sweet Bobby, Sweet Bobby, Sweet Bobby. Spreadsheet. Tasty Works. Whew, found it. It's the last one on my list. All right, here we go. Rick, did you remember the number that I called out? 36 something. 36.
I thought it started with 38, but I could be wrong.
I think it's 36. Evan's got it there. 36, 628, 37. That sounds good. I'm just going to put that in. All right, here we go. So today is 11/21/22, and we are at 36,628.37. Weekend decay, baby, means we're up $144. So let's see what we got here. We got deltas of 26 and thetas of 56. 26, 56. I can remember those. 26. Hey, wait a minute. It stayed the same. And I just did log back in. You would think that it would have changed a little bit, right? Let's see what our, I don't know what VIX is. I'm just going to put it in for 23 right now. Probably went down some. So the buying power usage is 12,481.06, 12,481.06. 12,481.06. And
Singing.
yeah, I was singing a little bit. My kids are home. Y'all know that. Okay, y'all, we're at 34%. We're at half throttle with theta, and our deltas are just plumb peachy. What am I going to do? I'll tell you dang right what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on a trade. Well, I mean, you're at 34%. You can only go up to 35. I know it. Hey, I'm pushing, baby. So let's do it. Market's down. That's a good time to put on a trade. So let's go and do trade here. And so we'll go, I would have swore this should be 60 today. Evan, how'd you tell me to reset this? Let's see, I got to go over here. Aha,
In the positions tab.
here we go. Positions tab. Let me try that. Positions tab. Let's make sure
Positions
everything's
tab, and then just hit cap rec.
right
And,
here.
yep. And then
Yep.
you can just close that and it'll update.
Okay, good. All right, so that looks like that was the same then. Okay, so everything looks good. We're at 34% buying power. So the cool thing is you don't even have to log it if you don't want to, right? You don't have to log your buying power. Just look at it there. So, right, so this is 63 days or 42. I was thinking today's date was, let me see what Thinkorswim shows. Trade, yeah, see, that's 60 today. So their days aren't updating. So I think I need to put my trade in the 60 day, which is this one. This one. It's this one. I know a lot of y'all probably think, you know, is Bobby on something? I mean, is he like, I mean, what's the problem, right? He's just not all there. And I should have already taken a second Adderall today for my ADHD and manic depressive and all the stuff that I've got, but I only took one. So I'm a little off my game today. Okay, so 3680, 3730, that's 50 wide. Let's go up here, make that 60 and swing diggy doogie. We are in. We're going to do 112. So I like getting around, you know, $10 or more, but we want to cover our commissions, don't we? So we can go up here to the, oh, this one, 3290 sounds really sweet. That's a 5 delta, 6% probability of being in the money. Let's get us 1175 on those and sell us 2, baby. And that is a 112. The trade that you guys have been hearing about. Now, y'all, guess who I had contact with over the weekend? Ed already knows. I had contact with one of my trading heroes, Karen, the super trader. And everybody's like, oh, really? Yeah, Karen the super trader. And y'all, Karen the super trader. Now, I have no reason to doubt Karen. She's going to talk to me later about what she's done. She may even talk to us. I may get her to come talk with her. But she's taken her, she started with an account with $200,000 in January. And Ed, you saw the email. I have no reason to doubt her. She said that she has brought it to over $1 million just this year. That's Karen. Oh, Karen the super trader, baby. I believe her. I love my Karen. Had to tell her happy Thanksgiving. All right, now what am I going to do now? Oh, we got to do the other accounts, right? So let's go find our little Crimson account. Crimson, hello. We are, y'all help me remember, 27. I think I copy that, right? 27, right? Hey, baby, red. 27,359. Can you remember that, Emma? 27,359. Yeah, she's using puts and calls. She said, I'm doing something on the call side, and I thought, Karen. 27,350 something. Oh man, I can't remember it. Hold on. 27, old age. 27,361.93. 27,361.93. Plus, I had to go to the foot doctor today, and that wasn't no fun. So we made $99.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
And then my daughter Abby and I went to work out since they're all out of school today. So she went with me to work out. And we did an hour and 15 minutes of legs. Legs, y'all, because I can't feel my arms from 2 days of arms last week. And I went in and I blamed my trainer. I said, you did it to me. I said, I had nursery duty yesterday at church. Now, to have nursery duty, you have to do this I'll tell you a little bit about me. I had to do a police background check. And I know what you're thinking, Bobby, have you been in the Popo car a couple times? Yes, absolutely. But that's way, way back. And that's on traffic stuff. It wasn't like serious stuff, right? But yeah, I've been carried in to drink the sweet tea at the old Pell City jail. I've been there. I've been in the Carroll County jail a time or two. No big deal. So 19, so we'll say 20 and let's say 40, 20 and 40. But nothing that would keep me from being able to just work in the nursery. So 20 and 40. And then I'm like, I cannot pick these little kids up because my arms are so hurt. Oh my gosh. What the crap? Oh, I hadn't updated our little theta. So I got to go in here.
Bobby,
right?
do you do legs every Monday?
No, I've never done that before, Matt. This is the first time I broke it up. And normally I do a little bit of everything, right? I'm just all around. I go where all the big guys are and I try to follow what they do. But today I was just like, I'm gonna do whatever, I could not hurt. And the only thing that don't hurt on my body is my legs. So I was all about the legs today. So look this.
Well, some say if you do legs early in the week, when you
What's that?
work out your legs, it like releases more testosterone.
Yeah.
So it helps you throughout the week.
Now say that one more time. If I do my legs on Monday, what's my
Early
question?
in the week, it makes every other day easier because when you do legs, your body releases more testosterone.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Why
So-
did do that? Because
so they
I
say.
got low testosterone too, man. I'm sure you don't. I mean, you're young and spry. I don't know why my Vicks ain't updating. Anyway, I'm gonna put 23 in there. We'll see if it works tomorrow. It ain't working today. Wait a minute. Oh, no wonder I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, hold on. Crap, Bobby. Wait a minute. 2040. No, that's fine. 23. Know what's happening today. Oh, and see, I don't take my Adderall on the weekends, right? Because I don't have to focus for y'all. I can be totally unfocused. And 10-801. So I think it takes a while for it to get back to 10-801. Okay, so 10-801. Okay, so now I'm at 39.47%. Okay, so here's what you got to do, right? You got to go, am I comfortable with the risk, right? Am I comfortable being at 40%? So all this is, see, Candy was like, oh my gosh, it's overread. I got to close everything. And wasn't Candy great on Friday? Did y'all enjoy her? We just really, y'all make sure you send her a little message. I think she did so good. And we're going to get Candy to come in and talk to us about the frog sometime too. And I even named Candy the Super Trader. She's really good. It didn't matter if I were to help her or mentor her at all. She's successful in everything she touches. She's one of those people. So you got to say, hey man, what should I do? Well, number one, if I ever see red, I'm not putting on a new trade, right? I'm going to stop. I'm half throttle. I'm, good on my deltas, and I'm just going to stop. But then you could say, if I'm not comfortable, here's what you do. It's kind of simple, right? You go over here and you go, let's pull up my little stuff. What you could do is close some stuff for profits. We'd be going into what Ed does. Look at Ed. How can I ever be mad at him again? He has made me 51 cents in this account that I would not have had. How can I be mad at the boy? So let me close my T-pull. So I go to my naked puts, and what I could do is do them by mark. Look, I've made 99% on these 2,800 puts, right? So let's go to the Analyze tab, 2,800. Y'all remember those? And let's go to just expiration 1. Hide simulations. No. And all 3 series, single symbol. Just make sure what we got here. Okay, yeah. So let's take everything off and let's look at those 2,800s. So those are going to be right here. So if you just click only those, what's this, y'all? You can tell how much buying power that's using. So the 2,800s are using $161 in buying power. Okay. Well, look here. We got another one here that I could close, right? We got another couple here. You could close 2 of these. Look at there. That gives me $363 of relief. That's kind of cool. And then you just kind of look at them and go, okay, I could close this, right? that would give me $600 worth of relief. So you could actually go, hey man, I can start closing profitable stuff and reduce my buying power. Now it's not going to reduce it much down there, but keep in mind, it's definitely something that you could do. The other thing that I could do is I could put on some put debit spreads, right? Put debit spreads would reduce my theta. I don't like that per se, but it would give me a little bit of buying power relief. But I, ladies and gentlemen, am Sweet Bobby, and Sweet Bobby has no fear in the market. Am I afraid at 39%? Well, crap to the no, because old Sweet Bobby was not afraid at 90-something%. Where's my 90%? Y'all see it in here somewhere? I fear nobody but Beth. She's the one that puts fear of me every now and then. So here, am I afraid of 39%? Crap, no. But I'm just not going to put on the trade, right? Not going to put on the trade. All right, so now let's go to the IRA. And if y'all call them IRAs, I think I got to kick you out of our group. I can't stand it. Don't call them an IRA. It sounds like an aunt on your mama's side that dips snuff and you really don't want to be around. And then she says, come here, hon, give me a hug. And you're like, I don't want to give Aunt Ira a hug, you know, and next thing you know, your mama's making you squeeze on her and she's got snuff juice dropping down your ears. Yeah, that is not fun. So let's call them an IRA in our instance. So let's go to the, what we call the IRA, which is right here. And let's see how we do it over here. We fully anticipate playing the Jeffersons one more time. Let's see. So we are at 105,287. Oh crap. Go back to 287. 105, 280, 105, 280, 105, 284. We'll compromise. 105, 284. Where's it? 105, 284. Y'all know those ain'ts I'm talking about. 105, 284. Look at this, y'all. Praise the Lord Jesus. Hallelujah.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Now, one of the greatest things about nursery duty at church is through the guidebook, it says that only ladies who are over the age of 18 can change diapers of the little kids. So it was so fun because, like, I walked out of the room, and I come back in, and I was like, whoa, Lord, one of y'all done dropped trot. I said, who did it? And I started looking at the little kids, and apparently they don't know what drop trot is, because I was like, which one of you did it? I said, somebody's got a stanky. Who was it? And the good thing is I look at, you know, one of the ladies in there and I said, I can't change it. I said, y'all got to get up on that now. We can't let this, you know, get out of hand. And so, you know, then they're like, okay. So whoever is in charge of nursery must be a man that says a man can't change one of the diapers. And I was like, hallelujah, praise the Lord. All right, so what were we doing? All right, so we got that in. So we made us $258. Look at this, y'all. Since we've been doing these, now we're up $3,500, and our realized returns are $8,312 if we just stop doing stupid stuff. Oh, and by the way, y'all didn't see this, but over the weekend, old Sweet Bobby closed some stuff. Well, I didn't close it, it expired, right? So we had stuff that expired on the 18th. So we made some realized profits, 51, 51, and $103. And we did that in all the accounts, right? We had expiring stuff that we didn't do anything. Don't record them early. That just seems like bad luck to me. Don't record them early. Don't go, you know. So I waited to record them after 4 o'clock, after, you know, it was over. And I said, hey, they fully expired. Don't put that green early, because one day you'll be like, it's going to come back and bite you. Now, what was I talking about? Oh, let's do our Greeks and ratios. Yeah, and one of the little kids was like, I don't know. They were little goofy kids. I like them. All right, so here we go. Let's see what our Greeks are. And can you imagine? Beth didn't even work it with me. She says, I run a nursery here all the time. I'm not getting out there. And I thought, if everybody would work in the church nursery one time a year, that's what I told them I would do, then they wouldn't have to be begging people to do it. 47 and 100. 47 and 100. Let's just do that. 47 and 100. So Beth said, Bobby, you just what? So they're gonna use you all the time now. And I'm be like, oh, head to the no. I told them once per year. They said, how about twice? I said once. 34, $3.99. 34, $3.99. Look at this, y'all. Don't behave. 34,399. So we're using 32%. And we're barely at the bottom here. So you know what we got to do over here, right? We got to put on new trades because we're blue. And this account has just worked. I mean, it's making tons of money. There's no doubt about it. I just can't keep enough gas in the tank. Our theta is burning, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. So let's do a trade over here. Trade. We're going to do the same one we did in the other account, except I'm going to pop it up a little bit and I'm going to take a little more risk by doing 2 tranches. So we're going to sell 4 of the 3290s. 4 of the 3290s. And let's see if we can't get that mid price of 1175. 1, 2, oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, fill me. No. Jack Squad Credit. Okay, so go with an order. Ed would wait all day to get that extra quarter. All day. He'd sit there and just watch it. And I'm like, come on, man. Let's just get this thing filled. All right, here we go. Dag it. Fill me.
The market moved up after your first entry, Bobby.
Yeah, and I bet everybody's already at the Hamptons and eating their duck confit and all that garbage and stuffing. Stuffing. All right. Now what I gotta do? Oh, now I gotta buy 2 tranches of the 3730s. 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 And our football team won Friday night. So I'm all excited because we have to now travel 3 hours all the way nearly to Dothan, Alabama to play the next game. I'm so excited. 3 hours. I'm like, oh, behave, right? Oh, all right, so let's get that in there. Okay, we are done. Now, let's just do a little bit of an analyzing. Let's go to our analyze tab, and we're going to spend a lot of time on this in the Muscadine Mafia session that you don't want to miss, because we're going to talk about adding the Black Swan hedge to, protect us down here, and kind of the thoughts that I had, and see if y'all can poke any holes in it. So let's hide our simulation, show everything. I just want to see we're in 4 series now. I just want to see the first series. So this was the one that expires in, oh my gosh, I can't do the math. 11 days, 11, 12 days, right? So let's kind of see how we look. Look at that, y'all. Is that a thing of beauty or what? So today is the 21st. So here we are. So December 1st is that expiration. And let's just see what we got here. So you sit here, you go, okay, man, if we stay here, we're going to make $5. If we go up here, we're going to make $5. If we go up here, we're going to make $5 more. That's kind of cool, right? But at the same time, our little purple line gets stronger, stronger, stronger. So we're actually sitting there going, hey, a 5% correction doesn't hurt us. A 12% correction doesn't hurt us. A 20% correction hurts us today. We lose $353. But look at that, y'all. If we just hold in there for 10 days, you and I would go from making $400 to $3,100. Ah, y'all. I mean, I don't care if Karen has quadrupled her count. I just love doing this strategy we got going on. Right? I can't imagine Karen would say anything that's going to make us change anything that we're doing. I just love this. All right, let's add the second one, right? Let's see what that does. If we add 2 of them, oh, that don't look as good though, does it? What if we put it by itself? Well, it looks kind of good by itself. Put both of them together. We're still fine for a 5% pullback. So we would go from 1,700. If we had a 5% pullback with both of those, we go down to 1,600, but we go up to 2,100. So we see we're going up more at expiration, 2,000. If we go down 12%, we're going to 2,800, right? And if we go down to 20% down, y'all, and we're only going to be down $2,780 at expiration. And we take a little heat in the meantime. That's why we're saying, hey, maybe there is a way that we could do a Black Swan hedge. And I can't wait to unveil it to you. It's gonna be different than we've ever done them though. You need to forget the 3.5. We're gonna have to forget 3.5. 3.5 no longer applies for what we're gonna do. This is truly gonna be a sweet Bobby hedge. Ron Bertino can't try to get my YouTube tossed off and accuse me of copyright violations. Stinking Ron Bertino. All right. Oh, that looks bad. Look at there, 20% down. We're down $58,000. That's why we need the Black Swan hedge, maybe, right? Maybe. It's at our January position we put on today. It's only going to make it worse. We're down 62,000. But it ain't too bad. We're on down at $50,000 at expiration. So we're still in business, so to speak. We haven't blown out an account, but it would be nice to have something that would lift us up right here, right? That would lift us up to provide us some protection to the downside. And I think I know a way to do that. I think I do. To provide that little kick up. All right. Anyone got any questions on anything? Y'all doing good? Ready for the big old turkey and all the good stuff coming? Yeah, well, she gave me the thing, right? She said, hey, I'm busy right now. She said, we'll chat about it. And I'm like, okay, okie dokie. I believe you, Karen. I want to say how she did it, right? I mean, we just can't, you just can't tell me you went from 200,000 to over $1 million and it ain't even the end of the year yet without telling me what you done. And we know that gal, she'll go into the bunkers. She'll go in and she'll figure stuff out. She's smart. She is smart. Not that we're not smart. Sometimes I'm just a little slow though. Right? I no doubt I've got a little bit of intellect to me. I'm just slow, really, really slow, especially after an hour and 15 minutes in the gym. And then I go to Captain D's. Now, some of y'all don't know what Captain D's is. It's a great little seafood place, right? It's in Tennessee, and we got them here in the South. So, you know, I'm sitting there going, hey, can I get a family meal of grilled fish? No, you have to get individual meals. And I'm like, why can't I just order like 10 pieces of grilled fish? Well, that's what they said, we don't do that. So then I look down at the prices and it's like $12 for a grilled fish meal, fish meal. And I'm like, oh, be still. So then I ended up getting my kids chicken fingers and fish plates there. And they're probably in there griping about it. Beth, did they like it or did they cry and gripe about it? Hey, Beth? That's not in here. And so then I'm like, well, where are we going to get us something grilled at? So we went to Chick-fil-A, and y'all know how that is. The God's Chicken Place. I got 900 cars there. And they got 18 different lines. And I'm like, oh, and that's why I'm late, you know, because we had to get the grilled chicken and the grilled chicken salads and the blah, blah, blah. Unbelievable. I hadn't need to eat lunch yet. So I got 19 minutes before our Muscadine Mafia session. So I will be able to go down and finish the chicken. Y'all got any questions on anything? Anything at all? It's kind of cool, isn't it? Market's down over 0.5%. You and I are up money. That's what it's all about. I'll see y'all in just a few minutes.